big news weekend. Some big stories happened over the weekend. A Wyandotte County Sheriff's deputy was shot and killed, and a Family Dollar collapsed, so it's going to be a busy Monday. You know, when you gotta shoot something on the way into work, what kind of day it's gonna be. This is our live location. There's the Family Dollar that collapsed, killed one person, and I guess it injured 3 others. It's begs the question how this could have happened. I don't know. I would stay away from this building if I had the choice, which I do. If we end up getting kicked off this parking lot, then we're looking at going across the street, possibly. Definitely not hanging out next to a building that just collapsed and killed somebody. I don't want to be next. I don't want to put any of my crew in that kind of danger either. My assignment is later today, unfortunately. Ugh. So I'm going to take this opportunity to turn the lights off and go have some coffee. I am back here again.
Really? Yeah. It's not a micro? Was all this damage? Well, obviously.
No, but like, they can be like really like fucking like ratchet like. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
He's gross. I've met worse. I've met worse.
This is our live shot this morning. The second of the 2 big stories that happened over the weekend. This is a very busy intersection on a hot day in Kansas City. It's the corner of the National Old Trails Road, or Broadway here, and Westport Road, or also known as the Santa Fe Trail. It's that time of day. You know what time it is. Miller time. Time to head for the mountains. I've run out of beer commercials. Anyway, let's get some coffee. Coffee. I got tea instead. My stomach's been upset, so let's see, it's really good here, so I'm gonna try it. Tea. Oh, it is good. Back here at the foot doctor. It's time to check up, make sure my foot healed okay, which I think it did. So. Woohoo! Oakley dokley. Clean bill of health. Just have to come back in 6 months or every 6 months to have my feet checked. So, I'll be back at the end of January. Home sweet home. Oh, it is hot. And I hear a hot dog barking at me. Take this away. Fine. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Dogs. Woof, 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 woof. Weird morning. We're doing another live shot with the anchor over at KCK, the memorial for the fallen police sheriff's deputy. And then the storm started rolling in, some pretty good lightning, so out of safety precautions, we had the anchor go back, and then I was live with the reporter that we had there too. And it was iffy on that. It was my call, and I don't know, felt safe enough to be there for like a minute and a half doing a live shot, but then probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know. And then it cleared up. Now the weather is getting really nice. And it's supposed to be nice going into early August. This rain is kind of a harbinger of like some actual almost fall-like conditions. You know, clear weather and not cool temperatures, but more bearable. So, and I have a late shoot today starting at 11 in Lee Summit. Ugh. And concentrate on what I'm doing here. Saving a video. Uh-oh. I thought I was. Mine. That's what I get. Yeah, I got it. And it's all the way out in Lee Summit, and so I'm gonna use my flex time option and have some coffee and relax a little before I do that. Been working with a reporter here, the Platte City Hall, and now let's do a little driving tour. I haven't done one of those in a while. On our way out of town here in Platte City. Platte 4 Water District. It's a charming little town on the north side of the metro. Platte County is becoming one of those areas a lot of people like to move to. bedroom communities, things like that. However, their taxes may be going up on their properties. It seems to be a common theme these days. I could express more of an opinion about that, but I shouldn't. There is a courthouse that's been there since what, 1830 something? You know, Missouri only goes back to 1820, and so there's a courthouse that's almost as old as the state of Missouri. Although Platte County was not originally part of Missouri, and it became part of the what they called that, the Platte Purchase. I don't know who they purchased this from what, but for a while in the 1800s, the line between what became Platte County and the rest of Missouri was considered to be the western part of the United States. A lot of interesting, charming things around here. I always kind of do the same thing on my tour of downtown. Bark Place, I see that on the map. It's probably a doggy daycare. And here's the second Empire style building next to the church, First Baptist Church. Ben Farrell, Platte County Museum. This has been a very busy, active week. Let's hope it's winding down because I'm sort of worn out. Even coming up here to Platte County is kind of a quite a ways to go. As I yawn. The yawning is from being tired. Don't know if I got enough sleep last night. You know, coffee will fix that. It'll rectify that situation. Oops, I forgot to turn on my... I guess I don't have to turn that on. I got it here. I've probably talked about this before. There's a coffee house up here that's actually part of a chain that's in Louisiana. It started out of New Orleans, and it's weird that it's up here in Platte. I don't know the story behind how it ended up here in Platte City, Missouri, because it's not anywhere else in the metro area or anywhere else I know of in the Midwest. And it seems like it's a pretty big, kind of a local, regional chain. Because, you know, it's a local coffee house in New Orleans. I always forget the name of it. But, you know, as with everything that comes out of there, it's all New Orleans Mardi Gras themed. PJ's. There it is. PJ's Coffee. You got to drive through and everything. It's pretty nice little facility. It looks like it used to be a bank. Former banks make good drive-through coffee houses. There's a lot of them. They're no longer banks, but have been converted into coffee houses because, you know, there's a lot of money in the drive-through. There's a lot of work in the drive-through too, and it doesn't have the ambiance of actually going in and sitting down. It's kind of like if you could imagine if they would be legal, and they're probably legal somewhere, a drive-through bar. You know, a lot of people go to a bar so they don't drink alone. They want to be with people, a social life and everything. And the same is true with coffee houses, to a lesser degree, because sometimes people go in to be in a public place, but to kind of be to themselves. You know, like coffee or tea place where you go in and you curl up with a book and a hot drink, and it's kind of like, you know, you can do that at home, but sometimes people want to be around people, but they don't necessarily want to be bothered, if that makes any sense at all. But anyway, we're getting out of Platte City, heading back. So this will conclude our little driving tour. The weather has really cooled off. Nature's air conditioning is really nice. Let's take this opportunity to get some coffee and a tamale, and the weather is certainly lending itself to a hot drink. So let's do that, shall we? Just for tradition's sake, I've actually had my sandwich I got from Trip Quick, so I'm probably gonna have just coffee and maybe some pie or something like that. The weather today is beautiful. It's First Friday, everybody's getting ready. Kind of foggy, but very pretty. Let's go get some coffee at the topic. Coffee. Mica blind pattern.
United on the back. Half-inch four. You get half-inch four. It is lash out. Drop the water.
Thank you.
See how bad.
We are sassified. I'm getting an Uber. It's I'm leaving my work car here because, you know, it's the beginning of vacation. So I gotta catch an Uber because the missus is so busy, stressing out at home that I have to catch an Uber, or so she says. So we're looking for a black VW Atlas. And it says it's 12 minutes away. Let's go stand in the shade over this tree over here. Ooh, that's kind of close to the last words of General Jackson. Was it? Let's go stand in the yonder grove in the shade of the tree. Something like that. Spooky. But this way we're obvious. Kind of hanging out. Raj, yeah. The waiting is the hardest part. Man, standing here makes me realize how pretty that park is across the street from us. Before they redid the park and named it Tice Park, Tice, Theis or something like that. It used to be the place where all the free concerts would happen. And I think they tried to start that up again. It was more of a countercultural vibe back in the late 60s and the 70s and 80s. 80s, early 90s when I went. I saw, who was it? Sin City Disciples. Yeah, and like I say, Sin City Disciples, cool one. I got busted. I'm so embarrassed. I'm a very shy vlogger. Let's see, who else was there? A Mudhead. Mongol Beach Party, I think. I don't know. It was July 1989, and no, I did not record that show, and yes, I wish I did, but I didn't have recording equipment, being a poor college student. And it happened in the summer when I didn't have access to the equipment that I would borrow. And maybe that's why I always make sure that I have access to something of my own. But I'm killing time. You should be here. It says pick up in 1 minute. 900 feet, 850 feet, 700 feet, 650 feet. Yeah, and the week before that I went and saw Sin City Disciples in a place called, here he is, there's my ride. Woo-hoo. Home sweet home. I wonder what kind of insanity is happening in here. Pups! I have to go to White Cinnamon number 4 to find a 1/4 to 3/8 inch adapter for this thing. Yes, got it. It's this little brass piece right here, and I put that on the end to keep from losing it, because I got another one to replace this, which I borrowed from somewhere else. So, ooh, cool. I'm coming in here to White Cinnamon number 2 just to lurk around. Doggy daycare.
Then your destination will be on the right.
Dog butt sniffing time. Are you excited? Get a vacation from us, doggies? What is it, Jim? The OG Point.
A lot of people here. What's going on?
Party.
What's going on, Papa? Picking destinations on the right.
What's going on, doggies? Ooh, look at that. Bella's getting excited.
Getting excited, Belle?
Yep. Dogs. the OG port. Alright, doggies. Spella.
I'm gonna take her back first. I'll let you take it. Let's take this off you, Mama.
Oh.
There we go. I'll let you have that. All right, princess. Come on this way.
Stella.
Spella.
Come here.
He's so excited to meet all the other dogs. Here, Zach. Put it on that. It's like you have to open it. Alright. See you later, Belle. Saya. You're going to Chim Chim. Where's Jimmy? What? Are you wearing your thunder shirt? Should we leave the thunder shirt?
No, yeah.
They'll take it off. You gonna wear your thunder shirt, baby? Yes. Poor baby. Maybe your Jimmy seeing dog, huh?
Seeing eye dog.
Seeing eye dog.
It's a lot of noise, fella.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's check Jimmy outside, Zach. Yes.
No.
No. Probably. And Stella's here.
All right.
Come on, Stella.
Jimmy did good. He followed me right down there, right out the doggy door he went.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
All right, you ready, Mama? And do you want to leave this on, or do you want to take it off?
Well, ultimately.
Okay,
Maybe
we're gonna
guys-
power wash, so it might get wet. Is
Yeah.
the only thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
when it's time.
Okay, that's
right
fine.
now she's a little bit anxious, so we can leave her.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Stella.
Ready? All right. Come on, little Mama.
Let's go to Jimmy. Let's go to Jimmy.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Well, have fun in
Thank
Japan.
you. Bye. All right, come on.
You don't see him back there?
Okay. Jim, yes. Stella,
Miss the
there.
doggies.
Poor baby.
All right, one thing done that we don't like to do. It's not like we're going to the Philippines or something. That. Oh, are they locked? Oh no, they're open. We gotta go to the Filipino store. Skyflakes, Tocino Spam. Well, let me tell you, when we got in the car, it was battery was dead. So I just put a charge on it with our little Schumacher charger we bought probably a year or so ago, and now I have to run the battery or run it and make sure it's all right. I should be covered for hard drives at least for 2 weeks, or I'm running the car just to make sure that I don't leave it on a dead battery for 2 weeks, because then it won't be a dead battery anymore. It'll be a ruined battery. Lead acid batteries, if you leave them in discharge state, they won't hold a charge anymore after if you let them sit. So, yay. You're at the Costco, and I better hurry because they're about to close.